British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are here!
England swings like a pendulum, do bobbies and bicycles, 2 by 2. Westminster Abbey, the Tower of Big Ben, the rosy red cheeks of the little children.
From Hollywood, the heart of the entertainment world, the Hollywood Palace! With your hostess, Petula Clark. Tonight, Noel Harrison. The Nitwits. Lynn Redgrave. George Sanders. Alison Hindra. Petula of the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. This portion brought to you by
Thomas Organ with exclusive Color Glow, the built-in music teacher. And by Tangy Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice Cocktail, the drink with the bounce. Look to Ocean Spray for all the good things made with cranberries.
England sways is here. England sways is here. Westminster Abbey, the Tower of Big Ben, the rosy red cheeks of the little children. The British are here. Swing, swing. The British are here. Swing, swing, swing. Got a bundle from Britain, goodies for you. Wrapped up in plastic, goodies for you. To quote Mr. Shakespeare, lend us an ear while we demonstrate that it's really great that the really British are here.
Miss Lynn Redgrave.
You say laughter, and I say laughter. You say after, and I say after. Laughter, laughter, after, after. The British are here.
Mr. George Sanders.
I'm glad I'm here in the colonies. Awfully nice to be with you chaps. We've tried to teach you the dignities, but you're slow to learn and you're coarse.
They say potato.
Should be potato.
They say tomato.
Wrong, potato. Potato, tomato is what they ought to.
The British are here.
Why can't Americans, why can't Americans, why can't Americans learn to speak?
England swings like a pendulum, do bobbies on bicycles, 2 by 2. Westminster Abbey, the Tower of Big Ben, rosy red cheeks of the little children.
Mr. Noel Harrison.
A foggy day in London town. It had me low, it had me down, but suddenly I saw you there, and in foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere.
Presenting your charming hostess, Miss Petula Clark.
Everyone who should be here is here. Mr. Hendra and Alette are here. And Lynn, dear, tell me where you've been, dear. Oh, it's such a lovely British night. George and Noel, bless my soul. Well, we are bringing samples of why England's swinging. England Thank you very much, and welcome to the Hollywood Palace on behalf of England. And tonight, I think about half of England is here. In fact, with all the British stars on the show, the only one left in England right now is Twiggy. And she doesn't need all that room now, does she? She's not here. But now I'd like you to greet a friend of mine, a darling girl you in America have taken so warmly into your hearts. The star of Paramount's smashing time, Miss Lynn Redgrave. Yes, all right. You would have to wear your high heels and make me look even shorter, wouldn't you? I'd give anything to be as tall as you. I really would.
You would be as tall as me if you stood on all your gold records. But I'm surprised that you find me tall, because you ought to meet my sister Vanessa.
Well, I'd rather meet your father, Michael, actually.
Would you? Well, he's not here tonight for you to meet, but there is another talented, suave, sophisticated English star on the show tonight.
Oh, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, George Sanders.
Look, I'm very unhappy with that meager introduction.
Meager? What do you mean?
Well, you brought out Miss Redgrave with a magnificent, beautifully arranged musical introduction, and I'm entitled to at least the same. I'm not only a celebrated English actor, but I'm the only one who knows Robert Morley's home phone number. Now, I'll go off and give you another chance.
Thank you. Okay, Mitch. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, George Sanders.
Nobody you meet could ever be as charming as I. That's more like it, you see.
Yes, that was lovely. That was nice. You know, George, Lynn has been dying to meet you.
What a wonderful way to go.
Honestly, Mr. Sanders, I'm so excited about being here with you on the show tonight, because you're practically my favorite actor.
The word is positively.
No, but she really does mean it, George. In fact, the other day when I told her that you were going to be on the show, well, she didn't know whether to shake your hand or curtsy, and she even asked Richard Burton what to do.
He usually kneels. Why don't you bring out Mr. Harrison?
Yes, that's right, Mr. Harrison.
You know, I'm very anxious to meet him and the other Beatles.
Beatles? But he's Noel Harrison, the actor. He's not one of the Beatles.
Oh, really? What a pity.
George, you know him. It's Noel Harrison. But he's young and tall and handsome and a fine actor.
I despise young, handsome, tall actors.
But he's smashing.
Well, I despise tall, young, handsome, smashing fine actors.
No, I'm sure you'll like him. You know, maybe someday he may be as great an actor as you.
Well, that's better. All right, bring the poor chap out and have him kneel.
All right, we'll do that later, George. Right now, we have some American business to transact.
Oh.
That's a bounce berry. Go ahead. Bounce it. Bounce it. Ever see such a little bundle of energy? You may know it as a cranberry. It's supercharged with tangy, sweet juice. Bottled up inside every pound of cranberries, there's 40% more fruit juice than in a pound of oranges. At Ocean Spray, we liberate this pent-up juice to make Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice Cocktail for the 8 million people who are crazy about it. Go ahead, try it. To your health. Doesn't it have a bright, fresh, fruity, different taste? A taste with a bounce to it? Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice Cocktail. The drink with a bounce.
Two young English chaps have been scoring brilliantly with American audiences, and I'm very pleased to present them to you now, Nick Ullett and Tony Hendra.
Thank you very much. But you see, I'm Nick Ullett, and that's Tony Hendra. He's Britain's dropout Twiggy.
Well, anyway, I'm very happy about the response you've received here in America, but I do think success has rather gone to your stomach.
I think that's a bit unfair. You see, he wasn't always that way. At one point, he was a very well-known British athlete. Really, Tony Hendra was, in fact, Britain's, the British barbed wire hurdling champion. Thank you. Tragic.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Allet and Hendra. And you thought Petula Clark was a funny name.
Thank you very much. We'd like to begin by bringing you one of Britain's most ancient and revered institutions, namely the BBC. This is the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, coming to you from London, England.
Good evening. Here is the news. I'm sorry, I'll read that again. Here are the news.
We are your newscasters, frankly and frightfully.
A man in Nebraska, USA, today threw a broken beer bottle at Cuba. The bottle, which fell some 1,700 miles short of its target, was later declared safe by army ballistics experts.
The small island kingdom of Britain today officially became the 51st state.
It was immediately declared a disaster area. To help the British economy, Her Majesty the Queen and Lady Bird Johnson will tour the United States, giving exhibition wrestling bouts.
It was also announced that the British pound may have to be devalued.
In this event, the new British pound would be worth approximately a nickel. In France, it would be worth 2 francs, in Germany, 3 marks, and in Italy, 35 billion lira. Finally, in honor of the occasion, Harvard University has awarded a fellowship to Britain's last remaining scientist, Merlin.
Today in California, Governor Reagan urged heavy bombing of the North.
He indicated that his first target would be the Berkeley campus.
The governor was speaking at a luncheon given by the Daughters of the American Anti-Fluoride and Wheat Germ Revolution. Mr. Reagan is one of the 2 favorites for conservative Republican support in 1968.
The other is President Johnson.
General de Gaulle, the well-known Frenchman, today celebrated his 387th birthday.
In a birthday message, the general called for a resurgence of the spirit shown by the French people during the Great War of 1939 to 1940.
In celebration of his birthday, the general was crowned King of Canada.
He performed the ceremony himself, and his present residence a mental home in the north of France.
After the coronation, the general made yet another attempt to walk across the English Channel. During this attempt, his nose fell off.
The nose was washed out into the Atlantic Ocean, where it was harpooned by a one-legged sea captain named Ahab. That is the end of the nose.
What?
News. But before we say goodnight, here is a late score from the new Transatlantic Football League. London Soccer Club 2, Green Bay Packers 789. Thank you. Thank you. Having done something about the British Broadcasting Corporation, we'd like, with your permission, to do something about American broadcasting. Now, one of the very first things we ever noticed about American newscasting was how keenly the networks compete for viewers at news time, which doesn't happen in England because the BBC has a monopoly of news. And it doesn't seem to matter how serious the content of the news is, they'll do almost anything to get higher ratings. Now, we wondered quite how far this trend could go. Presumably with the popularity of shows like Gomer Pyle and Petticoat Junction, the Beverly Hillbillies and Down Home series like that, a network could really clean up if it came up with a newscast which looked something like this.
Good evening. This is Peter Jennings with the 6 o'clock news. President John told Tyler we talks at a White House barbecue. State said he passed his $1 billion transportation bill. Downtown motel blazes, doctors and Orioles in the night minute. All this news and more after this message from your sponsor.
When the strain gets too much, you suffer from nervous tension. Take some aspirin, here's some Remdin. Put it, it says.
I got 13 keeping Uncle Ben comes in when he's gone every day trying to shoot him everyone. I took extension, I don't care no more. Yee-hoo!
Now you get back to the news.
hear? LBJ told news reporters to tell Dean Rusk, to tell McNamara, to tell Freddy Keys, to tell Ochimid, to tell LBJ. Peace feelers from Hanoi, peace feelers from Hanoi, peace feelers from Hanoi. Now here's a look at the weather. Take your raincoat, spin it round, there'll be rain upon the ground. There is a cold front coming down from the northeastern states, which will meet with a warm front from the Gulf of Mexico. Considerable precipitation in the Midwest, outlook bright, Red Club, Chattanooga. Now you folks, y'all have a good weekend. This program's brought to you by Station. It was a product of ABC News. ABC News, ABC News, ABC News, ABC News, which is entirely responsible for its content. Yakada, good night.
Hello. I'm Henry Mancini. As you may know, I've run into some pretty remarkable musical instruments, but none this amazing. The Thomas organ with color glow. It teaches instant music. You just press the red keys, then match the letters in the color glow book with the glowing letters on these keys. And you play a song. And here's another Thomas exclusive, the bandbox. This is the Playmate. It gives you a choice of automatic rhythm accompaniments. See the Thomas organ. You'll be amazed.
Take it from Henry Mancini. See your Thomas dealer for a free lesson and a gift of music, and learn how you can own a Thomas organ for as little as $500.
It doesn't matter. Ain't no use you sit and wonder why, babe.
May I join the group?
Well, I didn't know you played the guitar, George.
Oh, of course. My family practically invented the guitar. In fact, when Romeo was under Juliet's balcony, who do you think played the beautiful music?
You?
I knew we hired the wrong Harrison. You know, man, you're not going about this in the proper way. When you plan a romantic song, you must get close to the young, and she can tell by your eyes how you feel about her. Now, that's how you get contact. Now, look into my eyes. What do you see?
Contact.
Exactly.
One lens there and one lens there.
Well, George, you really are rather extraordinary. You play the piano and the guitar, and you sing and you act. Now, what else do you do?
Control yourself. This is a family show.
Hey, you don't think I could win her over with this guitar? What have your fingers got that mine haven't?
The kisses of 1,000 women. Now, let me show you how to play under a lady's window. Linda provincianita, reina del pago, capullo en su mano. Para ti son mi glorias y mi guitarra de trovador.
Where's the rest of it?
Well, that's as far as I've ever gotten. You see, by the time I get that far, I'm usually asked upstairs. Coming, darling.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes, and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Follow her down to a a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine porters with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Lemon pledge, very pretty, put the shine down lemon good. Lemon pledge as you're dusting, brings new luster to the wood. Lemon pledge clean so easy, lemon way to make wood glow. Lemon pledge as you're dusting, adds protection as you go.
New from Johnson Wax.
They've done it. Push button floor care is here. New from Johnson Wax. It's Pronto. Pronto. Fastest way to do a floor. Pronto cleans, shines, dries in 5 minutes. This unique push button foam picks up the dirt so it rinses away. Then dries to a bright wax shine. And in just 5 minutes, Pronto cleans, shines, dries in 5 minutes. Try it.
It was 20 years ago today, Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So may I introduce to you the act you've known for all these years, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, we hope you will enjoy the show. With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
It's wonderful to be here.
It's certainly a thrill.
You're such a lovely audience.
We'd like to take you home with us, we'd like to take you home.
I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that the cymbal player sets the move and she's crashing in a special groove. So may I introduce to you the one and only cymbal Sam from Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
No, I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that the drummer's got a drum song, and he wants you all to sing along. So may I introduce to you the one and only Basher Brown, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
hope you have enjoyed the show. With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. With story time, it's time to go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We'd like to thank you once again. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's getting very near the end. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club
Stay tuned for lots more in the Hollywood Palace.
If you could put Tarryton's charcoal filter on your cigarette, well, if you could put Tarryton's charcoal filter on your cigarette, you'd have a better tasting cigarette. Of course, we can't guarantee it'd smoke as smooth as a Tarryton. Face it, if you want your cigarette to smoke as smooth as a Tarryton, it'll just have to be a Tarryton. A new Tarryton 100 with the charcoal filter. Now, isn't that better?
That was lovely.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
George, I really can't get over it. You sing, you act, you play the guitar, you play the piano. I mean, how do you do all these things?
Magnificently. Well, I see you still have your triangle. Would you care to join me in a little rondelay?
Oh, well, George, I'm really not much of a triangle player, you know.
Well, I thought you were quite good in Sergeant Pepper's band.
Oh, well, that was just for fun. And you see, we modeled ourselves after a truly great band, the Nitwits.
Oh, yes, the Nitwits. I understand their average age is 84. How do they do it?
Magnificently. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nitwits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to give you a concert of music. And before we start, I'd like to introduce the gentlemen of the orchestra. Mr. Calkin will play the sousaphone. Professor Cole, the master of the trumpet. Lieutenant Colonel Sir Sebastian Flood, the famous amateur trombone player. We have the Laird of Sochiel. We have the Duke of Dewsbury. Mr. Cyril Leahy. The King of the Triangle, Rear Admiral Sir Thomas Fielding, retired. Two more gentlemen, the Honourable Walter James Stewart with his friend, Colonel Sir Charles Rossi of the Grenadier Guard, first violin. Gentlemen, I'd like to give you now a selection from La Boutique Fantastique by Rossini, arranged with Figge, and the Gaieté Parisienne by Offenbach.
The first day Jamie got his new dog, they told him there were two things a dog needs, love and Purina dog chow. Jamie loved his dog, and the first day he fed him, he had the will, but not the way. Second day he had the way, but lacked somewhat in speed. The third day, he forgot. The Purina dog chow was right there on the shelf. All he had to do was pour some in a bowl, add a little water, and that's all. Because that's what Purina's all about. It's a complete food for dogs. Everything a dog needs, it's all there. In fact, Purina is so complete, all you add is love. Well, everybody has a job they do best, and Jamie was the very best at adding love.
I know most of you are familiar with the story of Camelot, how Lancelot stole the love of beautiful Guinevere from King Arthur. Well, that's the story you've all heard and seen on the stage and in the movies. But actually, that's not quite what happened. Luckily, we have the correct version tonight. It all started one day in King Arthur's court.
This is a delicious spread.
Arthur, take off that crown.
My beloved Queen, today is the 5th anniversary of our betrothal, and I have a gift for you. The crown pearls. They've been in the royal family for centuries.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, I am so clumsy. I don't deserve you.
Well, I have the gout, and I don't deserve that either.
A little wine will calm you. I'm a clod.
If it isn't the little old wine spiller, you...
No, I've blundered again. I'm such a clumsy oaf.
May we dance? I did say may I. May I?
Of course you may if you say that in the first place. Come on, dance. My train.
Methinks you took a couple of baggage cars with you.
Your Majesty.
Ah, Merlin, the cunning wizard of my court. Just the man I want to see. Now, put your evil mind to work. I must get rid of that clumsy queen.
I think we're in luck, sire. Lancelot has just arrived from Paris. You know his reputation as a great lover. He could never resist the winning of a queen.
You mean?
Yes. If Guinevere and Lancelot dance a lot, they'll romance a lot, and he'll take her to France a lot. Cha-cha-cha.
Brilliant plan. I can hardly wait. I have ants in my pants a lot. If he'll only take that woman off my hands, to say nothing of my foot.
Look yonder. See how he woos this woman. Tonight I'll arrange a midnight supper for Lancelot and Guinevere.
But we must be discreet.
No fear. Tonight he'll woo her and win her, and you'll be rid of her for good. Good night.
You can see that was quite a plan to set before the king. A romantic tete-a-tete by candlelight was arranged, and everything went according to plan. Almost.
Oh, you Frenchmen are so wicked. All you think about is wine, women, and song.
Well, I'm not much of a singer, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
So you've come to enter the king's service?
Yes, I've come to join King Arthur's round table.
Round table?
Yes, everyone knows about the king's round table.
Really? I don't understand. There are 2 end tables in the living room, a coffee table in the den, and a picnic table in the patio. I never ordered a round table. I'm glad you tell me it's going back to the store tomorrow.
Your hand is so delicate.
Oh, we mustn't. Not I am.
Oh, actually, Your Majesty, this is not a napkin, it is my hanky.
Your hanky?
Wait.
Oh, I'm frightfully sorry.
Oh!
Oh, gosh, sit down and do that.
I'm happy to see you two are getting along nicely. I'll wager that none of your other women can hold a candle to my queen.
Yeah, I'll have to go along with you on that.
Well, now, don't let me interrupt you. Have some more food.
No, I'm up to here with food.
Have more wine.
No, I've had it up to here with wine.
What about the queen?
I'm up to here with the queen, too.
I implore you.
No, I must return to France.
Remain, Lancelot. You will become a knight of the Round Table.
A knight of the Round Table? Then I would be Sir Lancelot.
Then you stay?
You bet.
Guinevere, it shall be your privilege to make Lancelot a knight.
Oh, goody. Let's do it now.
Okay, okay.
New Frogger. I don't be. Salad, salad. Oh, gosh, what have I done? No, no.
we can be together.
They thought I was a bungling fool.
Tell me not.
You forgot to say fair. Well, they're all dead and I'm alone. Everything is mine. All my... I am a bungling fool.
Sunday driver. Oh, pardon me, ladies. Having engine trouble? I'll have a look. Oh, I can't work in this light. It's too glary. This calls for GE Soft White. There. Less glare and no harsh shadows with GE Soft White. And don't forget GE three-way bulb. You see? Low, medium, high. There. That should do it, ladies. Oh, you want me to start it? Very well. Toll gate ahead. Here you are, my good man. These foreign jobs really fly. It's easy to see. The best bulbs are GE. General Electric, Soft White.
You wander around on your own little cloud when you don't see the why or the wherefore. You walk out on me when we both disagree, 'cause to reason is not what you care for. Try to be smart, then you take it to heart, 'cause it hurts when your ego is deflated. Ooh, you don't realize that it's all compromise, and the problems are so overrated. Now you're beside me again.
day I met him, imagine. And today he called me, imagine. Wants to take me dancing, imagine. Just imagine these things. He thinks I'm lovely, imagine. Wants to know me better, imagine. When he smiles, my poor heart has wings. It must be more than a fascination. This sense of pure intoxication. For I am reeling, amazed by a feeling that's real, incredibly real. And he knew I loved him, imagine. Knew at once I loved him, imagine. I'll be his forever, imagine. The joy that loving him brings. Imagine, imagine, just imagine these things. Say goodbye and let me walk away. There's nothing more to say when love like ours can die. Just say goodbye. Forget the life we knew. The memories of you will only make me cry. Just say goodbye to leave me on my own, to face the world alone, yet never knowing why. Just say goodbye. And though I don't know how, I couldn't hate you now, no matter how I try. Just say goodbye. It's sad that you must go. You loved me once, I know. This much I can't deny. Your wings and fly. Just say goodbye. thank you so very much. I've had a really smashing time spending this hour with you in the Hollywood Palace, and you've made all of us feel at home, far away from home, and thank you for that, and good night.
The 7-minute cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100s. It smokes longer because it is longer, so you always finish last. The 7-minute cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100s, or Pall Mall Menthol 100s.
Has been brought to you by the 7-minute cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100. Mild taste in longer length. And by Purina Dog Chow. Flavor so complete, all you add is love. Travel arrangements for overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufel speaking.